All right, we're good. So, here we go. Therefore, my brothers, whom I love and long for, my joy and crown, stand firm thus in the Lord, my beloved. So last small group we talked about, what does it mean to stand firm? So verse 2, I entreat Euodia and entreat Syntyche to agree in the Lord. Yes, I ask you also, true companion, help these women who have labored side by side with me in the gospel together with Clement and all the rest of my followers whose names are in the book of life. Now before we go to the next slide, this is touching on a theme we've talked about a lot in Philippians. Can anyone pick out probably what that theme is? He's got these two people, probably women, because these are female names, and he's saying he wants them to agree in the Lord. He wants them, and then he's asking the true companion to help bring about agreement. What theme have we heard about in Philippians that might be here? Todd, can you go back one slide? Got a couple themes there. Nope, none of those have. Never mind, go forward. I don't have it there. Anyone got a guess? How about the theme? Shout it out. Something, Spencer. It's on the tip of your tongue. Compromise. There's maybe some compromise are being made. Yeah, they need to compromise so that they can agree, right? We want them to agree so that there's something in the church. Unity. Thank you. Yeah. So we've had this theme of unity throughout the book of Philippians, okay? And remember, we've talked about how that's a theme for our group, right? We want to grow in our unity as a group. So he's talking about unity. Okay, so let's jump to the next slide. And he kind of gives us another thing. He says, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I will say rejoice. Let your reasonableness be known to everyone. The Lord is at hand. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your heart and your minds in Christ Jesus. Does that sound like a familiar verse to you? Maybe an Awana verse at some point. Okay? We're actually not going to talk about this one either, because as soon as we finish Philippians, we're going to do a topical series on prayer. And this is going to come back in during that time. Okay? So we're going to save that for the next series. We're going to talk about prayer. So final two verses. This is what we're going to focus on today. Verse 8 and 9. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there's anything worthy of praise, think about these things. What you have learned and received and heard and seen in me, practice these things, and the God of peace will be with you. So this is where our focus is going to be today. We're going to look at these verses. Okay, before we do that, though, we're going to do a little card trick here, okay? Adam, you know some card tricks, don't you? Oh, just kind of seemed like a guy who'd know card tricks. I don't know. Shot in the dark. All right, so here's the card trick. Izzy already looks skeptical or bored or tired, so I'm just going to have Izzy come on up here. Come on up here. Gotta wake up. Okay. All right, here's the deal. Take these cards. All right. Do you think you can do it? Okay, Izzy, just shuffle the cards, do whatever you want, choose one card, make sure people see the card, and then you just put it back in the deck however you want, okay? I'm going to leave the room, and when I come back in, we'll see if I can pick the card. That's the trick. That's all there is to it, okay? I'm gone. I'm going to go to the gym. Somebody come get me when she's done, okay? Come back? All right.